And welcome to Ministry of Madness. And welcome to this time I am warning you that this is an 18+ channel. People's views are their own and no responsibility is held by the host. So fuckers get ready or get to fuck. You have been warned and now is the time to leave.
Moron!
Yeah, let's stop sharing that before I get a black screen. Pause. Remove. Yeah, there we are. Morning. Let's remove from stream. No, I'll just get a claim, Fox. That's all. I'll just have to go in afterwards, and when YouTube will process the live, all I'll have to do is mute the start. That's all. Mute the first 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Yeah, bit different. Back in the house. Still got my grey t-shirt on. It's good for 24 hours. That's what I say anyway. Bit of a different one last night in the graveyard. The dog enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. He's still knackered now from his late night stroll. And me, it had the desired effect on me. Cooled me down, and yeah, didn't get up till I don't know. Fucking hell. It's time now about 8 o'clock, which is pretty late for me. So, morning, Ronald. Ni hao. Ni hao. Nice kipper. I like Mandolin Orange, the band. The live stuff, where they're in studio or in a little venue, is amazing. I prefer it to the album stuff. I prefer the live version of Wildfire. I prefer to the album version, to be honest. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird one last night. Not spooky at all. Didn't have decent enough lighting with me. My lights were shit, to be honest. I needed to replace all the batteries in them. But yeah, I'll have to go for a stroll when someone's live in the day down there, and I know it's a little bit morbid, but show some of the rows of graves, because some of the rows, middle 1800s. The stones are still there. A lot of them damaged and corroded, but they're still there. And like I said last night, there's 2 ladies that do go in there and just do groundwork just for the sake of it. Voluntary, not been asked to, and it's amazing what they've done. So, because neglected, the council won't go in there and cut it. Even though there's a footpath straight through it, the council will not go in there and cut it for some reason. I know it belongs to the church, but you'd think the council having an office and a fucking cafe and a museum overlooking it, you'd think they'd want a bit of a nicer view for the patrons for their cafe, but no, it's left to 2 women in their 60s to do it. Big up, Cheeky. I've got a half tepid cup of tea. I'll be making another one soon. Mrs. has just gone through to get on a machine, and I'm waiting for the nurses again, so no smoking for me in the house. On the rolly. Pink Floyd lyrics, Fox. Pink Floyd lyrics. Time. Yeah, Time lyrics. I shall get the guitar out and play and sing Time one day. I do know how to play and sing it. I've been reacquainting myself lately with some stuff that I haven't played for years and have forgotten. I've forgotten so much on the guitar. It's unbelievable, considering I was in a Pink Floyd tribute. I won't say tribute, a Pink Floyd cover band. It wasn't a tribute band. Pink Floyd cover band on guitar. And I've also been in cover bands that play punk and pop and metal on guitar. So, and I've forgotten most of it. I used to have a good 2.5 hours of Floyd memorized, and a good 2 hours of mixed pop and punk and stuff. Nana, Republica, Skin, Dodgy, stuff like that, you know. And I've forgotten loads. Neil Young. I've still got stickers somewhere from the Pink Floyd cover band I was in as well. They're definitely on one of my guitar cases. But yeah, I've been reacquainting myself with electric guitar. Haven't played electric for a while. My guitars hadn't even been out their cases, so I've had one of my guitars out and a little amp and some effects. So you know, I'm not thinking of reacquainting myself and getting out gigging or anything, but muscle memory and brain memory. See how much I can remember of just a little bit of prompting, you know, just a little look in a book. No, I had a little look at time the other day, and it doesn't take long to remember the chord structure. Yeah, I've got that written down there, Bagman. I haven't looked it up yet. Yeah, I've had it out a couple of times. Not much on stream, I've got to be honest. I don't mind jumping on a stream at other people's or mine, just picking it up and doing a little. I know Spunkfish likes me to do a song for him, or you know, and that. But I don't like to jump on people's panels with my guitar and start fucking taking over and listen to this. I can listen to this one. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me, you know. Nice one, Fox. Cheers for coming in. It's mostly chilled, isn't it? Sometimes it goes a bit tits up, but mostly chilled. A nice chilled one last night. I was malingering in a graveyard. No, it was just hot, very hot and humid last night. So I was out with a dog for an hour, half an hour. It had the desired effect. Tired me out and cooled the dog down. The dog had a half-hour line in a cool grass. So Gay Bikers on Acid is. No, I haven't heard that band name for a fucking long time. And it's something I haven't listened to for a long time either. I was listening to fucking Gorky's Psychotic Monkey the other day, and that's good. That's something I hadn't listened to for a long time. Very psychedelic. I did get the ghoul down tight. I did. Morning, Richard. I don't know if anyone in the chat found it creepy or whatever, but I didn't in the slightest. I find it fucking interesting. I was hoping I was going to bump into a fox, but didn't see any. I heard one call in, but that was fucking. It was miles away. No, I wouldn't have let the dog chase it. I would have tried to call it in on the red light. Dog's too old for all that malarkey. He's a big fat pudding. Morning, Trucker. Yeah, I should do. Like I said, I should do a couple more fucking either jumping on people's panels or, you know, I haven't done enough outside broadcasts this year, but it's been wet, so if we get a bit of an Indian summer, you know, I'll be out late at night with the dog because that's the best time to go out. So Like last year, I was broadcasting from a museum car park because the lighting was good and I could park close. And yeah, not too many around us. Not too many badgers around us, Fox. We're up on top of the mountain, so there's only a few. I know where there's a few. GY Trucker, yeah, I'd walk through there with no torture or dog, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, harps. Someone was on about harp the other day. I've seen all the documentaries and it's scary. Weather control at its finest, and they've been at it for years, and right under everyone's noses. There's a harp array down in Haverfordwest. I think you can find it on Google Maps. I don't know. I don't think they've blocked it out. But there's a harp array down at Haverfordwest, down, and funnily enough, down by all the refineries and that, so you can't really get anywhere near. I think it's Haverfordwest. Yeah, what I should do, Mark, is go into the graveyard with my mattock and a metal detector. And see how many teeth I can find. That's a joke, everybody. That's a joke. Because there is collapsed open graves in there. That's a joke. A big joke. I wouldn't really go digging around in graves for old gold and silver, honest. Not in the daytime, anyway. I've got pictures of my Whippet and my Lurcher racing Fox. I used to love the country fairs. I used to show my Whippet until he decided he didn't like a male judge and took a snip at him. And I had to stop showing him then. Can't show a snippy dog. I could do a giveaway. Oh, I could do a giveaway. I could do a giveaway anyway. I could give away fucking jars of grave soil, couldn't I? Morning, Budge. Yeah, I could give away little jars of grave soil. You know, as a giveaway. I should do a giveaway soon anyway. I know I've got 2 of these to send out Monday morning, and a t-shirt and hood to go out Monday morning. So I should really line up a giveaway. I don't know, maybe get up a couple of mugs made, and a couple of teas or something, or a couple of mugs and a couple of hats to give away. Big up Free Live and the fresh air. Have you got that brown pay packet to come on? Remember, you've got a fucking give me that release packet. You can keep the tenner out of it for a little smoky dokey, and no, you can keep 25. You can get 30 grand back or in a 10 bag. There you go. Morning, DJ. Morning, DJ. Morning, Louise. Yeah, I'm in a stupid giggly mood this morning, as you can tell, because I'm well rested, but I am a bit fucking stewed, to be honest. And when I get stewed, I get ridiculous. I am going to have to mute in a minute to, well, I'll say a minute. When Mrs. Ministry shouts, I shall have to mute and make a cup of tea and have my small doobie outside while the kettle's boiling. So I'll line up a tune in a minute. Where's the best place to keep your magic flowers? In a fucking Dove tin, of course. Fucking great. Christmas specials are. Woo! Go on, Mickey. Excuse me. Yeah, soaked in. So I had soap in it, little deodorant, little shower gel. I think it was full of minis, so they go in my traveling bag. Yeah, they go in my traveling bag. I got a couple of tins like that. I got number 7 bag somewhere. That's my favourite, as you can tell by my complexion. See, always always moisturise after shaving. Go on back, man. Excuse me again. Go on back, man. Say it as it is. Or say it as you think it is, I should say. I don't want to drop myself in that fucking crap. Yeah, I haven't owned a beard for a while, but yeah, I'm on the grey beard. And as you can see, where it's ginger in the middle, it doesn't grow as quick. So I end up with 2 little horns. Well, why am I doing that? Why am I sniffing my grinder? I know exactly what it smells like. Grinder sniffer. Yeah, there's a woman local to us that's got a full moustache and beard, and I'm not joking. It's proper. It's proper. You know what I mean? It's great, this. I don't know whether she's transitioning. Don't know. If they are, good luck to them. If they're not, good luck to them. I think a bottle in there is about £4. Now we're talking, Kipper. Now we're talking. Excuse me again. Making myself cough laughing. Morning, John and Kendra. Piss off Windows update. You can get lost. Do that later. Go away. I'm already halfway there. I've already got moss growing on my arse cheeky. So I'm halfway to being a sloth. Hanging upside down, dragging my arse on wet ground. Well, They're free. That means you're, you know, not going to have as much in your pocket when you come out to get drunk, than that. She's wisps poking out of her blouse. That's not good. What, from the sleeves or from the neck? Yeah, my missus coughing away like an old boiler in the background. Getting the machine ready. Like nipple tassel spots. They're plaited like a fucking Viking's beard with beads in. We've got the convergence of two storms today. It's already started raining. I can hear it. It was a little wet this morning, but it's fucking starting to pick up. Oh dear. And yeah, oh yeah, you know, I watched Michelle's yesterday afternoon, and you know, I'm glad I didn't watch the whole Smiler and Nathan saga play out. I watched Farming instead. Just a Few Acres Farm and Goldshore Farm. Yeah, very relaxing. Much better than listening to a 3-hour phone call be dissected. Much more relaxing. Can you see me, Crowley? Ah. I'm a living Killy. Can you see me, Crowley? More Andy W. Most people won't know what you mean, Kipper, but I do. Yogi, I'll say this fucking out and out right now. I think it's a big fucking ploy for views and subs. I'll be fucking honest. Whether there is some snides going on, come on, there's no way I'm gonna go and watch a fucking someone play a 3-hour phone call. You know, on a channel which has not been part of this community. You know, he probably had 10 times more people in than he's usually adding or ever adding. So no, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Yeah, will do, Mark. Will do. Yeah. No, I'll fucking say it as I see it. I'll say it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying 3-hour phone calls. And I wasn't gonna give the view or the sub. No way. No. Morning, Glenn. No. You know, I sub to lots and lots and lots of channels, but I'm not gonna sub and watch just on the say so. You know, the contents of a 3-hour phone call. Like I said, I watched farming instead, and it was fucking brilliant, relaxing. Yes, Budge. Yeah, yeah. I just, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I heard someone say that 90 people were watching. Haven't got a clue, John and Kendra. Not a clue at all. Not a clue, and I really couldn't give a fuck either. I'm not going to have it fucking bought here. It's not going to do my channel any good. It might bring people in from different community, which is all good. You know, that's fine. But, you know, I don't want to be part of any sort of witch hunt. Yeah, no witch hunting for me. Spot on, Bagman. Yep. Yep. My phone won't even let me record fucking. I tried to record calls, not to make public, but I tried to record calls with a bus company that hit my car, and my phone wouldn't let me do it. Would not let me do it. You know, I've had the guys on, but I'm really not going to fucking get diving into a pool full of shit and try and swim around with my head above it. No, no tough. Like I said yesterday, I was watching Michelle's and buzzing in the chat and that, and no, there was a lot of chat about it, but you know, I wasn't jumping over from Michelle's to watch her. No, I wasn't. You know, I'm not that interested. Oh, now I can hear the rain. Now it's starting to come down. I don't know. I'll have a look at my thingy now. I'm not sure if we're supposed to have electrical storms today or not. No witch stew for me, Nikki. You know, no witch hunting for me. You know, I don't jump on witchy hunts. Biggest crowd probably 1,000, maybe 1,200 at a festival, bike festival. All covers. The original band I used to be in, we used to play to like 5 and 10. But yeah, usually, you know, our staple was pubs and clubs to like, you know, 50 people, 40 people. You know, that was week to week, and then sort of, I don't know, eight times a year or so, 10 times a year, we play festivals or bigger venues. You know, even as a cover band, we'd get to support original bands as well. big original bands. We supported a couple of guys from Leonard Skinner, Love Hate. We supported. Who else? Well, there's a few, mostly 80s metal bands, 70s, 80s rock and metal band, we've supported. So, it's pretty good in the music scene's good in South Wales, Cheeky, in the West Country. But it's not as prevalent as it was before lockdown. Obviously, pubs struggle; they don't want to pay bands as much, which is fair enough. They're not making as much money. It's fair enough. Oh, good question. Would I have a chip in my wrist? No. No, I wouldn't have a. No, I wouldn't have a chip unless it was, one of the ones that they're developing where it's your phone as well. But no, I wouldn't. No. But it's coming. It's coming for everyone. It'll be soon. It'll be, everyone's got to be fucking chipped at birth with their date of birth, name, health status, fucking, Morning, LD. Good morning. I think Nutter's getting a bit. I didn't miss Nutter this morning, but I think he's getting a bit excited for his Flamingo Land holiday. And to be honest, the people that say about it, it sounds fucking mega, to be honest. Sounds mega, to be honest. Oh, excuse my grunting. Yeah, it's a good topic. It's a good topic, Fox. It's a good topic. It is, technology. It's coming, not as fast as, we would like, but the government's on it. They're way ahead of us, way ahead. So, it's coming. It's coming. It is going to be, whether we like it or not, we're going to have a cashless society. We're going to have all our details on us all the time. Whether that be a chip or a fucking card with all your details on. It's coming. It's coming. They want to know what we're spending, where we're spending it, how much of our money's going into the black market, how much of it's going into crypto. But none of mine's going into crypto, and some of it's going into the black market. I think I should open up YouTube Music again. I can hear my missus clunking and clunking, so she's going to want to cut her in a minute. Let's have a look what we got here. We got an advert or two. Just cue this up. James, I only really use cash for black market stuff, flowers. Yay, bit of old school. Bit of old school. Yeah, they do, guys. They do. Yeah, nearly everything of mine is on the card or through the bank, bank transfer. Good idea, Mark. Big up the turtle heads. Big up DJ. Morning, Tom. Go on, Mickey. No, I doubt it, Ice. I doubt it. I doubt it. They're not gonna care. They're gonna like it, and they so. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my mic off a minute and just shut my curtain here and shut my missus' door a minute. Don't know if her waffling on the door in the background. No. She's not ready yet. She's not wired up like Davros yet. In Wales, Bagman. Yep. Alcohol costs more. Housing benefit fraud department. That might be worth.
Oh dear, it seems as if you have earned 5 minutes on the naughty step wearing a fucking dunce's cap. Yellow card for fuck's sake. Yellow card for fuck's sake. Big up all the keyboard warriors hiding in mummy's vagina.
Have 300. Have 300. Have 300. That's as far as I can count, so that will have to do for 300. Have a yellow card and 300 minutes for abusing the torb. There you are. Have that. I don't mind dishing out. Yeah, that's good. I got my mic turned on, Yogi. And I'm sharing screen audio, so when I go to make tea, I'll turn my mic off. No, not 300 quid, 300 seconds. Someone had 300 seconds. Yeah. You can't just come in with a shout like that and, you know, not expect a knock on the head with a spanner. You know, it's just, even just to bring you round a little bit, wake you up, make you have a word with yourself. Have a think about your words. Come back with a better attitude, and we'll think about not timing you out again. That's fair. It's all right. They're probably already back under another name, so it's all good. Morning, pork chop. No. I don't mind dishing out 300s. It gives me an excuse to play a video top. It's all good. You know, I don't mind parody accounts and that, as long as they're behaving themselves and not being abusive towards the person they're emulating. But if blaggers come in and just start throwing hate around, then, you know, you're going to get knocked on the head with a wrench. You're going to have a blue lump on your head. Yeah, Mrs. just on the. I shut her door. She was on the phone. The daughter. You don't want to hear her waffling on, but the daughter's coming over at some point today or tomorrow because we got a tobacco delivery coming from Holland. Big up Dutch tax. Big up Dutch tax all day long. And if you know, you know. I buy tobacco legally, 100% legally, and have it shipped into the country. And it is 100% legal. No one will tell you this. It is 100% legal because you're paying Dutch tax. There's no more import fee. Like I pay my tax in Holland. My tobacco gets given to a carrier. Gets put on a boat, shipped across the channel, gets given to a carrier and delivered straight to the door. Straight to the door. Sweet. The price has gone up a little bit. Obviously, the Dutch government have twigged to what's going on, and there's like an extra 5% for them to send outside the EU. So nothing really compared to what we're paying over here. My missus is backy over here because she won't smoke counterfeit. Hers is 36 quid. The Amberley 50 and the Amberley 50 from Holland. Genuine from a tobacconist. Works out at about 17 or 18 pound a packet now. A couple of months ago it was working out at 15, but that's a little bit of extra tax they've put to send it outside the EU. So big up, Torb. Yeah, I know that, Torb. No, it just gave me an excuse to play a video, time someone out. You know, I haven't done it this morning or yesterday or live before, so you know I've got to keep it in practice. And if people are going to come in making shouts like that, come in and make it under your own name. You won't get timed out. You just get a chastising and pointed and laughed at. Like, and that works for. That really does work when you're out, when you've got small children and they're having tantrums. If you stand and point and laugh, they soon stop. My kids learnt that the hard way. No, we'll be having no tantrums here, thank you. Get my brand up.
Hello.
Amanda.
Hello, good morning. How are we?
All good, thank you. All good.
Good stuff. What's happening? It's a bit shit
right.
over here.
Just having a chilled one. The weather's absolutely disgusting here, and I did a short live last night, sort of wandering around the graveyard, and I said I'd come on after Nutter this morning, so that's what I've done, and yeah, I'm glad I did. I can't go anywhere anyway. I'm waiting for nurses, so I'll just sit on the computer.
Some people die to get in them places.
I know.
Hope the missus is well. Is she okay after her surgery? She had an operation, didn't she, not so long ago?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's not bad. She's wound's starting to heal up. It opened up. So, morning, Tom.
Morning. Hey, just a quick one, mate. I've heard you on about Backy there. What you saying there, Ministry? Do you buy Backy from abroad and get it sent over?
Yeah.
Right. How do you do that then? What's the crack, Jack?
Morning, Tom.
Go on.
Morning, Amanda.
Google Hartman cigars, and they're a tobacconist in Holland, and they got shops all over. When I was going to Amsterdam every 3-4 months, I'd go in and buy my tobacco from them. So I got to know them quite well, and they were the ones that told me that they shipped tobacco internationally.
Right.
Yeah, it's Hartman Cigars. There is
You remember Hartman Cigars?
Yeah, there is a 25 quid carrier fee, which gets added.
Right.
Obviously, you pay Dutch tax, so you don't know the real price, and the tobacco will say one price, but when you go in, they've added carrier fee. You can have it insured, but I've never needed to have it insured. But yeah, it works out a lot cheaper and it's genuine. It's I smoke in Drum Blue 40-gram pouches, and they cost 14-30 euro, wherever it is.
Yeah, because were you like you, bro, go on the shop, fucking paying fucking, I don't know if it's 36 or 33 quid, 33 pound 30, I think, for 50 gram of unbelief.
My missus won't
Jesus
smoke
Christ.
or cheap stuff, she can tell straight away, so.
Right, nice one. I might have a look into that then.
Bloody expensive, that, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, fucking 36 quid and it only lasts a couple of days as well. Mel's got level
Jesus
lungs.
Christ.
Mel's got level lungs, I'm not taking no responsibility, of course. I never do. Just the
Won't be
way it
everybody else
goes.
in the chat. Sorry, I weren't ignoring you.
I don't look at the chat, mate, guys. I'm fucking blinding one of you. But anyway, Ministry, I'm going to jump out, mate. I only want to ask you that. What's it called? Can you remember?
Hartman Cigars. It's
Hartman Cigars.
Yeah, the Dutch tobacconist.nl is the
Nice
site,
one, bro.
but it's Hartman Cigars. It's like, you can see pictures of their shops and all.
Right.
It's all genuine. You know what I mean? It's all genuine. It's all above board.
Yeah, do you know what? It's a fucking nightmare because I was going to get some backy, when we go abroad, but unfortunately, you can't take fucking tobacco. You can't take tobacco into the Offhand into fucking Sri Lanka. Johnny, leave out, you fucking knack, yeah.
Oh, God.
So, yeah. Fuck.
That's crazy.
If you get caught, you get charged 600 rupees per packet.
Bloody hell. Anyway, Tobes, just one thing. When you tried to come on our panel, not last week, week before.
Oh, yeah, and you blanked me.
No, I didn't mean to blank you. What happened was
I'm only
Chris had
joking,
banned
man.
loads of people. Well, 2 people actually, and we were trying to get them back, and I didn't see you in the back because we were fanning about trying to sort that out. So
It's okay, man. You don't have to explain
no,
anyway.
but I
To be
feel
fair.
bad because obviously you were waiting, and
I know. I was only coming on and have your panel in uproar, so you probably done yourself a favour. I was just going to cost me. I wasn't really. I'm only joking. When would I ever do that?
I don't know.
No, I wasn't. I was just popping in to say hello. That's it. I wasn't kicking off. I don't think there was anyone there to kick off with. To be fair, what I mean by that is anyone I don't like.
All right.
Sometimes I just can't help myself, man. Sometimes,
Morning, Michelle.
I see it and say it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, to be honest with you, I ain't been around these days. I've been so busy trying to get content for the rest of the year. It's just been
I know.
a nightmare.
Listen, man, the Mel's been trying to get me off fucking YouTube for I don't know how long. Like, off these lives at least. I don't know how long, man. Do you know what I mean? When I sit back and I think, I'm just fighting everyone else's battles, man, as well. You know what I mean? I'm kind of mongrel, man.
No point, because someone of them chuck you under the bus anyway. Not
Yeah,
all,
no.
but some.
I know I wouldn't piss on you. No, mate, it's not, baby, please. Wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. Shot a gallon of fucking unleaded on you, man, sort you right out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? One of them. But yeah, listen, no offence, you didn't even have to. I'd forgot about it, to be honest.
Well, I
no
forgot about it
biggie.
because obviously, felt bad about the fact, but also, Chris had banned JJ when he was supposed to be giving him a mod, and oh, fucking hell. Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare. So technical errors.
I was talking to JJ last night. He has me in fucking stitches, JJ, honest.
Oh, I love JJ.
Yeah, he's a proper gentleman.
He is like right. Well, listen, I'm gonna jump out. I only wanted to say you about that. That's lucky. Yeah, did I think then.
Yeah,
So what,
give it a look.
so
Go on, Tom.
what do you end up paying then, Ministry? Do you know when you...
Well, the Unbelief is like €165, and it's gone up quite a lot. That's because of the extra Dutch tax. It ends up being about 19 quid a packet. It depends on how many you buy. We buy 20 Unbelief at a time, and I have 10 40-gram drums.
Yeah.
So my drum works out about 16 a packet for 40 grams, and I was paying 16 for 30 grams anyway. And the Unbelief works out about 19 and a half quid a packet, which
That's worth doing, isn't it?
Genuine, so you know.
I know. Do you know what I miss? I don't know if you've done it yourself. I'll leave you with it. I miss going on the flag runs, man. Fucking couple of days on the bus to Luxembourg and that, man.
I was thinking of doing one to Belgium.
Yeah, we used to go. I done it like back at the back end of it. So we were going to Luxembourg and then Calais for fucking lager and ESP. Remember the bottles of ESP and that?
Yeah.
Well, I miss them days, me. You know what I used to do? I used to be all right, and then on the way back, I'd take a couple of Zimmers and get my head down and sleep it. That's what I did.
Yeah, me and the missus have been thinking of doing one because she can only sort of go away for a couple of days at a time, max. So it'd be easy for us to drive, get on the fucking Eurotunnel, go across, get up to Southern Holland first, wink, wink, and then down to Belgium for tobacco.
Yeah, I think what it is, why they ended up going to Luxembourg, I think ended up being cheaper in Luxembourg than Belgium.
Yeah, I think Belgium's about the cheapest at the moment.
Is it?
I haven't looked at Luxembourg, but people pass through France to go to Belgium because it's a lot cheaper in Belgium than France at the moment.
So, haven't you checked? Can you see if you can? I might have a look, see if you can get a chip from Belgium then, if you're saying it's cheaper over there as well.
No, they won't. I've had a look at a couple of hypermarkets, and it's in shop only. So, it's either Belgium law doesn't allow them to send it out the country, or they just like the bus trips because the big tobacconists in Belgium, they got restaurants and fucking all sorts, haven't they? So
yeah, I'm gonna check that thing we out then in Holland, Ministry. Nice one, bro. I'm glad I popped in now.
Yeah, have a look at Belgium as well because it's worth a look just to look at the price comparisons. Because it's worth me and my missus going over for a couple of day holiday. It's financially worth it. You save yourself so much money. It's you're paying for your time away, really.
I know you could get some cheap flights, couldn't you, to Holland?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, they're mega cheap.
Get the ferry. That's amazing. I know. To Rotterdam. Yeah, we could. We should. I might. There's things in my head.
I used to fly, take a cabin bag on with me, but only have it half full. Only take enough clothes for a couple of days, a couple of spares. And I used to put like fucking 5 kilo or 3 kilo of baccy and fucking 800 fags in my carry-on bag, and then I used to buy my limit in the airport as well and carry it on in the carrier bag. Never got stopped, never got questioned once. No really customs this side. The Dutch customs just look and go, yeah, whatever. They're more interested in terrorists and drugs and tobacco, to be honest.
I lost once. I lost all the times I went to Luxembourg. I only lost once. The woman. It was the first time I'd went for that woman as well. I didn't go no. She didn't. But all the other times, man, but I was fucked. I was fucked on the 7th, man, and I fucked it up. You know what I mean? But hey, but all the other times, man, I ran cycles around them. To be fair, but I lost. She lost a good couple of $100 there as well. And then still, that's the pay. If you lose or not, you still get paid. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But yeah, I used to enjoy them, man. But a couple of days away on the bus.
Well, it's fun. Yeah.
Right, listen, I am going to jump out. Ministry, nice one for the information, mate. I'm going to go and check it now.
Yeah,
Got a
check it out,
message there to look at as well. Right, nice one, Manda.
Yep. Take care, Tubbs.
Catch you
Regards.
later, mate. Pass my regards on to the family and that.
Will do, mate. Thank you very much.
Well, no problem, mate. Ministry, pass you. I hope your missus is all right. Is she getting better?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Good.
And the nurses are coming in and seeing
Yeah.
her wound.
Yeah, I'll get your orders in. Vincent's in Poland right now.
Yeah.
Mobile Lights 250. What's GV?
Gone, Virginia.
Virginia.
All right, sorry.
It's right back GB, though.
£6 for 50 grams in Poland.
He used to smoke GB in jail, but it's too wet, isn't it? Go on, Virginia.
Well,
Just to let you know,
just to let
we're
you
going to
know,
go to Poland, aren't we? Mel's grandparents are from Poland. We're going to go to Poland, actually.
help Dobbs, just to let you
Right,
know, our Jack's made it onto his university.
All right, doing what?
Yeah.
Game design.
All right, can't be bad, eh? Can't be bad. You might want to link up with Tony P. Tony P's a game designer, or was. Allegedly, apparently. I don't know.
No, I think you'll be doing like later stuff, not like your Commodore 64.
I know. You can't beat the Commodore 64, like, you know, so if you want to get rid of yours...
Oh, no, I've got a few Tubbs, just there, collecting money.
Just get on Facebook.
I'll take them off your hands, no problem, especially if you've got football. I swear down, I used to spend fucking hours and obsessed with that game, Football Manager.
Facebook and have a look around the area, there might be some going cheap.
I know, I've been looking on that, well, I haven't for a while, but I was looking on eBay before.
Well, look on Facebook Marketplace. You might find somebody in desperate need around your neck of woods.
Yeah.
There's some dollars.
Right, okay.
One near us for £35.
What, for the Commodore 64?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I want Football Manager and Emerald News, International Soccer. Swear down, man. Used to lose days. Used to lose fucking days playing them. Honest to God, and Paperboy and all that. Well, let's go. I'm fucking done that. On all them games.
California games. That was my favourite.
California, yeah. Well, I played them all.
Fucking hacky sack.
Do you
remember
the amount of joysticks that got fucked up on that Thompson's decathlon?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tony Pete said he ate his hand, that he said.
Well, he's not in credits.
Well, he said he did.
Well,
what he did apparently is he rewrote it for a different machine. So they'll not give credits for the Daley Thompson's decathlon on that particular machine, but I do believe he's telling truth in that score because he knows too much about it, not to know what he's on about.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's what he used to always tell us, didn't he, when he first come about, Tony P?
Yeah, I think he remastered it for another machine. No, he's still around.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't come on all these labs, though.
Yeah.
No,
he stayed in his own lane.
Can't fault him. Best way.
Wherever he's wrong, we don't go.
Yeah, gonna be asked.
I know. Right, listen, I've got a couple of WhatsApp messages that I need to check, so I'm going to jump out. I'm going to go and do some training with the dogs. And I know, we've got them photos somewhere. Hey, this time 8 years ago, I was on my first holiday abroad. Not like the first holiday abroad with Mel in Port of Bench that I seen it, and we can't hear me. I know. So 8 years ago, I was at Port of Ventura, first time abroad with Mel. And the beginning of next year, I'll be in the tropics again. Well, all right for the smackhead. All right for the smackhead, huh?
Hey, did Bella get caught?
Now he's in America.
She got caught. Do you know what it is? I was only saying this yesterday, Paul. I don't think Bella can have pups, which is not a bad thing, really. You know, I might get it done because, and why you say that, I went to my mum's this time. I come back home, and then the day I come home, she was trying to stand for Johnny, so I fucked off again. for the night. Then I come back home, and then so she was proper. She should have been well and truly over. And I was thinking this from the last time as well. To be fair, like the last, not the one just gone, the one before. Anyway, I don't think 8 cycles are right, Chris. I don't think they're right, mate. You know what I mean? So I'd been home a couple of days. So after I fucked off again to my mum's for the night. And then when I come back a couple of days later, Mel was in the garden just keeping an eye, just in case. She came in, shot some crumpets in the toaster, went back out. So literally put crumpets in, went back out, and they were tied.
Oh, God.
Well, she hasn't changed. She hasn't got no fucking thing. She's got no milk and all that. So I don't think she is. Hopefully, touch wood, she's not.
Yeah.
That being said, like, if she was, we'd have a holiday in January. Yeah, she'd be shown by now, wouldn't she? Yeah, if she was pregnant, there'd be less than a month to go now as well. So,
Yeah.
and she came off a little at 13 as well.
Yeah.
So they'd be due between what, the 6th
And the 16th.
and the 16th of September.
Ooh.
I don't think she is, though, to be fair.
She did start to show somewhat because she's like dead slender as well. So.
I've been doing some thing. We work flare pole with them. Bella, I swear down, I put the flare pole on top of the microwave last night, right? I was sat in the front room. I've come in the kitchen to make a cuppa or something. And she's just sat looking at the microwave as much as say, fucking get that down and start swinging it for me. She's fucking off it. Get off it, on you, Belbo. The garden's a fucking wreck again, man. And Mel wants to spend grands on doing the garden. I'm thinking, why? Oh, yeah, I've got an appointment with a trainer next week. So Johnny is a bit reactive to dogs and that, and neighbours. I'm going to see if we can sort that out with him. And then hopefully, if it's genetic, it won't be able to be sorted out, to be fair. You can mask over it, but you can never sort it out if it's genetic. But if it's not genetic, then I'm going to do some proper protection work with him. And I'm going to do the journey on the Johnny and Bella channel. Or if it is genetic and I can't do that, then maybe scent work. I was going to do, what's it called, Mel? What's it called when you fucking run and program ways? Agility. I don't want to do agility with him and fucking learn him to jump because he'd be over the fences, man, trying to get people.
Oh, yeah.
He can, yeah, I know. He can already jump, I know, but I don't want to teach him fucking jump better. You know what I mean? So we're definitely going to do something with Johnny. Here he comes, fucking clip clop. The boy! Well, son. You're a good lad, eh? Got to do his ears, actually. His ears are bad, so we've just put some of the fucking thing we watered in, and then we're going to put some of that powder in. He's out one of his ears. So I'm going to sort your ears out, and we give that a couple of hours to soak in properly, and then put some powder in. But yeah, definitely gonna show you. I will hopefully, touch wood, I want to do bite work for him. Right? Hopefully, I'm going to show you how to get a fucking, not an elite, but I'm going to show you how to get a proper protection dog without even paying anywhere near your 20 grand, allegedly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real, I bet you. Watch. See? Things on here happen for a reason, you know. And what it is, I didn't see it, but I can well believe it. Gamer saying that Johnny's dangerous. I'm going to show you he's dangerous now. And you know what? It's got me, really. It was take me away from this bullshit, because that's what it is, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Take me away from this bullshit and put my energy into something positive. Exactly.
Turn negative into a positive. That's always the best way.
I'm going out, and he's bought himself a golden ticket regardless. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. But listen to this. I've got about 2 videos from the first time I went out with that audit in Yorkshire, and I've got at least 2 from last week. And I'm not even asked about putting them up. And some of them are decent videos as well, to be fair. I've lost the fucking thing for auditing. Well, not auditing. I just the fucking people in the auditing. You know what I mean? If you get what I'm saying. And I'm thinking, and I got myself mixed up and all that. But I thought it was something different, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? And then listen, and then people think it's all fake this and it's all fake that, man, and that's like, fucking hell, how sad has it got, man? Do you know what I mean? How sad has it got when everyone doesn't even fucking know what's going on right in front of them?
All
You
I
know what I
can
mean?
say to everybody is this: you come into the world, we know, you go out, we know, and the only thing you leave behind is good memories, not bad.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I've been saying to Mel and JJ actually last night as well. I said, do you know what? Everyone goes on about subs and views, and we have him on because it brings it labs the labs up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just after holiday, I'm gonna screen record. Right, I swear I'm gonna screen record me deactivating this fucking take now right back account. Right, so once it's gone, it's gone. You know what I mean? I'm on about 12,500, nearly 13,000 subs now as well. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just going to crack on with Johnny and Bella. And I'm not even asked about monetising, to be fair.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? And if I did want to, I would anyway. But I swear, don't watch. I'll show you fucking 13,000 subs. Easy come, easy go, man. For real, for real.
There's no point if she worked hard for that. Why do that?
Yeah, but listen, I know, and that's what JJ was saying to me and Mel last night. But listen, you know, we talk about it, don't we? On labs, people being invested, and maybe I've been invested in these labs more than I should have been, to be fair. But listen, what it is, the audits have gone. I could upload now if I wanted, to be fair, right? They've gone. I've lost it. What else am I going to do? I can't really. I wanted to go travelling, Chris, right? But really, right, I've got a family and I've got 2 dogs, so that fucking put the blockers on now. So what else would there be to do anyway? Do you know what I mean?
you could travel.
Listen.
Just vlog and travel.
Yeah, you could travel and blog. You'd just get yourself a motorhome and take dogs with you all around.
No, I mean like going to fucking Thailand and like Iraq and fucking mad places, Amanda. I've been watching them all for a good few months.
The dogs, it's hard work, innit? Trying to get somebody to look after them.
So do you know, like fucking off somewhere for like at least a month? Do you know what I mean? Like backpacking. None of these fucking big fucking resorts what we go to be fair. I mean, proper backpacking.
Our main key for doing this channel ain't about you know yourself, we're not going to monetize any of them, right? But we do it for people that can't get out and they want to see what's around.
I fucking can't get out half the time. I can't get out of bed when I wake up, man. You know what I mean? I don't even want to get out of bed, man, half the time, Chris, to be fair. But listen, and this is the sad state of affairs. I've abused myself, right, from the age of 16. I was a late starter with drugs, right? So from the age of 16, when I first picked ganja up, right, that was it. I was off and I was running, and I've abused. So the inside of my body, right, especially my stomach, must be fucked. It must be fucked, mate, right? I'm touching 50, mate. I didn't even think I'd want out of this bullshit. I didn't think I'd make 30. So I don't even think I've got long left, to be fair, you know.
Listen.
Oh, for God's sake, Tom, don't think like that, man.
No, I didn't think I'd make the age I am, but I'm glad I have.
My granddad never thought he'd see 50, right? He were 86 when he died. And the only
I won't get nowhere near that though, Chris. I've abused myself, man. I've fucking proper abused myself, mate. I haven't got a vein left in my body. Let's put it that way. Do you know what I'm saying?
They've got tubes now.
If they want to get blood out of me, they've got to get them fucking, I can't think what they're called. Not the need for test. The fucking thing no, the special person what does bloods. They've got to get them.
The
Lobotomist.
Yeah, them, man, they've got to get them out of me. Do you know what I mean? But listen, what I'm saying, I'm not being morbid. I'm not being morbid, Chris, right? Or Amanda, or whoever said, don't think that. I'm thinking at the end of the day, I haven't got long left. Instead of fucking being obsessively obsessing over fucking YouTube and surrounding myself mostly with mongs, let's have it right. I mean, you know, I'm not going to blanket statement. Here's a few decent bit. But listen, I don't believe I've got long left, right? So I want to spend the time with my family, man. You know what I mean? Isn't it?
Yeah, but you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, mate. Change name of your channel to fucking Explores or Adventures or whatever.
Yeah, but it wouldn't work like that anyway, because you've got all the mongs on it, man. You've got all the mongs fucking subscribing that, man. I don't want nothing to do with them. I wouldn't bother with them in real life. So what the fuck am I bothering with people like that for? On here? And it gets me frustrated. It gets me frustrated because I think what it is, you wouldn't, but even around here now it's changed. Like back in the day, mate, if you were wrong and you were getting moved on, do you know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking accepted. It's accepted, and then you get mongs. Let's have it right. You know, not pointing no finger to anyone, right? But then you get monks going, you've got wrong'uns on the channel, but I'll have wrong'uns on the channel as long as it brings numbers in. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? There's different kinds of wrong'uns, but any wrong'uns not fucking acceptable where I come from. Do you know what I mean? But I just get myself frustrated, man. Get me, and then I'll be behind the door. Not that that's it. I've been behind the door before, but for what? For what, man? It's
not
worth
worth
it.
being behind doors for a year. To be
You
fair,
know what I mean?
it's not worth
And
it.
then when I'm behind the door, what happens then is I'm left with my own thoughts, and then I fucking produce plans of where I won't get caught next time. Do you know what I mean? It's madness, man. It's madness. You wouldn't want to live in my head, to be fair.
It isn't worth dwelling on negativity, because all it does is it creates more.
Yeah, and do you know what though? Surround yourself with negativity, and you be negative, and that's what's happened to me.
Exactly.
To be fair.
So that's why you need to be positive.
Yeah, come away from them, man, because they're all mongs, most of them. Anyway,
away from
I'm not
it.
gonna say all.
Get some
Most of them.
positivity in your life and move on.
Spinning, got agendas and all that, man, for the next fucking super chat, man. Let's see who can get the next super chat and all that, man. No, I'm not asked, man.
All that shit.
You know what I mean? Oh, don't get me started. Not today. Not today. Not today. I feel in a good place, man. I've had my hair cut a lot. Now you're fucking taking me back down. Well, no, honest, I am. I'm going to record. I'm going to show you, man. I'm going to show who's bothered about subs, who's bothered about fucking views, who's bothered about super chats, and who's bothered about fucking life, mate. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. That's the truth. It's coming. It's in the post. Recorded delivery as well. Mel, make a smoke, babe, please. Honest, I'm not even asked about fucking 12,000 subscribers. I'm not asked. I'm not asked. I might even do it now anyway. I don't even need it. You know what I mean? I'll get my next payment and fuck it off. For real. You know what I mean? Because you know what it is? At the cunts, Amanda, who you think your mates are trying to take the competition. You see, you're competition, man. You know what I mean? I'll take myself out, thank you very much.
Yeah,
I don't want to be part of your game.
I see a lot.
I don't want
So
to be
don't
part
say
of
a
your
lot.
game. I know.
You know,
we all do, don't we? We all do, but people think that we don't.
Direct competition for me, because I don't see myself as sort of like a content creator. I know I make silly little videos, but I don't.
No, but listen, Ministry, do you know what I'd say, mate? Listen, do you know what? If you want to fucking, I'm not saying you do, I'm not saying you don't, but if you want to fucking, what you call it, monetize your channel, mate, right? It's an option there from YouTube, right, mate? And don't let no one's opinion fucking change your mind, mate. And if you don't let anyone change your no fucking, do you know what I mean? Do you, bro? Do you?
Yeah, exactly. Do what you want to do and fuck the rest. Don't be diverted one way or other.
Because you've got to ask yourself, why are these motherfuckers so bothered if you're monetized? I'm not you, Minister, I'm just saying, like, making a statement. Why are these motherfuckers bothered if you're or we are monetized? Is it jealousy because they couldn't fucking produce a channel and get themselves monetized? What is the fucking thing the word gone off my head, but you know, what's the motive? What's the motive of people putting fucking seeds in that you shouldn't be this and you shouldn't be doing that? And at the end of the day, man, live and let live in there. If you don't want to monetize, then don't fucking monetize. Do you know what I mean? But just because you don't doesn't mean that the fucking next man's not gonna. Simple as that, man. Suck it up, buttercup. And if you don't like it anyway, put the fucking in the pipe and smoke it anyway.
Yeah, but who's to tell anybody what to do anyway?
Yeah, but it happens.
Like, you know, some
or the try.
hierarchy up the chain. Is that like somebody with like 300 billion subs? Is that them? I don't know. You know, is it down to the pyramid?
You see it, don't you? You see it though, don't you, Mandy? You see it. You see people saying that they shouldn't be on the panel and that shouldn't be on the panel and fucking you talking to women, fucking wow, man, you've got my head hurting, man, behave.
Listen, all I can say is everybody's going off button, and if you're not happy with it, press the off button and do something you want to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. If it's not like if Ministry's panel were all mayhem, I wouldn't have joined, and I'd have clicked off and gone and done something else.
Hey, to be fair though, Ministry does fucking he usually is mayhem Ministry. He always has mayhem. No, he doesn't. He runs a tight ship, don't he, bro? To be fair.
Yeah,
I've been guilty of it.
I have had to tighten up the last sort of month.
Well, some people take advantage of that situation and go on somebody else's panel and do it rather than on their own channel.
Yeah, but you know what else you see on here, right? You see people going, here's the palm bomb and here's the palm bomb. But in reality, what it is, they're trying to deflect the light off the self. You know what I mean? When you know, don't you?
Well, thing is, I think there's more than A1. You know, there's quite a few. It's like you say, you wouldn't think, but they are.
You know, I get the feeling that as well, Amanda, to be fair.
Well,
But hey,
yeah.
that's live. It's off at the YouTube, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah. Morning, Kirsty.
It's mad.
Love it. I mean, bands are smart, fucking, what's he called? Sparky's back now, so there should be some drama flying about somewhere, to be fair. You know, guaranteed, isn't it? Guaranteed, he brings it, man, he brings it.
I can sit and watch Sparky all day.
I like Sparky's though because
I like Sparky. I like Sparky.
yeah, he does speak the truth. So big up Sparky.
Well, man, he speaks his truth, and his truth, he gets it wrong out. But I said to him, right, and he said, yeah. I said to him, he's going on about me. You must not like me and all that talk and fucking this and that. I said, no, hang on a minute. Let's rewind 2 years. You went at me for 2 years, bro, and I didn't fucking open my mouth. Do you know what I mean? But I knew back then. I knew that I could have, and any time I wanted to. But I thought, you know what? We'll keep our cards close to our chest, and we'll play them one at a time when we want. You know, and I did. You know, give him a bit back. It'd have been rude not to. And then he doesn't like it. So then he said something. And I said, well, you went at me for 2. Yeah, the truth. And I said to him, after being on YouTube for 2 years, and you still believe in your fucking deluded head that you were telling the truth, bro. Come on, man. Maybe he might have thought at the time that he was telling the truth, but he still thinks he's telling the truth. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, bro. No wonder you're baldy, to be fair. No offense. You know, because I say, don't I? If you got a bad temper and that, you go bald and all that, man. That's why I think I'm starting to go bald, to be fair.
Fucking hell, is that why Chris is bald?
I know Chris has got a bad temper. Do you know what I mean? But that's not a bad thing.
Only if you push his wrong buttons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not a bad thing, though, is it, really?
Well, no, normally, you know, it's quite harmless unless, like I say, you push buttons.
I am. Where Chris is like that fiery fuck, where I'm different to that. Me, I sit back and I formulate plans and plots and all that. Do you know what I mean? I'm fucking dangerous that way, me. Really, I don't think it's a good trait to have, really.
I'm always straight away.
Chris gets.
Do you know what I mean? But I can be that way as well. But I'm more fucking sit back, formulate, and then fucking shot the master plan out, isn't it?
Hey,
but I don't like doing that, if I'm honest, because it's not very good.
What I don't understand, it's been mentioned in the chat a couple of times about the Council of Elders. Who are they and what's that all about? Have I missed something? Well, obviously I have.
No, what it is, do you know what it is? I think, you know, not elders and all that. Listen, I think it's people who fucking get on with each other and all that, man. If your face fits and all that, you know what I mean? If you talk the right kind of language. I don't think it's elders I don't think it's elders. I just think, you know, a few people click better than others. Do you know what I mean? And people have got more of a what's the word I'm looking for? People have got more of a presence about them, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? More energy, shall we say that? Call it energy. Got more energy about. Do you know what I mean? And then it comes across as though that no one's my boss. Let me tell you that right here, right now. No,
nobody's my boss.
Couldn't even be the boss of me, and my mother couldn't even be the boss of me when I was a child. So what fucking chance has any cunt else? But people thought they were the boss. You know what I mean? I just sat back and watched and thought, let's see your true colours, then, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that's for fucking real as well. You know what I mean? And then people go, oh yeah, but you're singing off easy and shit. And I think, fucking open your eyes and look what's happening, man, because it's all there in front of you. You know what I mean? Don't be dum-dums. You know, let's see your true colours, man. You know, and people, and you know what, like it or not, people like to show the true colours, don't they? Do you know what I mean? And they think they're sly and slinky, but really, I see straight through. For real as well. Say it again, sorry, man, I was half a mile away.
I said I was going half hour ago.
I know I was, you've got fucking kept me on it for ages. I was going to look for some blackie, man, in fucking Holland. I was going to Holland half an hour ago. I mean, back by now.
You can eat Timbuktu now.
I'm fucking elsewhere down. I've been on the moon for years, man, trying to make my way back down. You know what I mean? But yeah, I am going to go actually Monday. But hey, listen, I went years ago. That's another story. But another time, John, we're going to do some training, motherfucker, aren't we? Right, Ministry, thanks for having us on. I'm going to go and check the, what you call it, the backy in Holland. Manda, Chris, have a good one.
You too, mate.
All the lovers. All the lovers. I haven't even looked at the chat, but all the lovers, and there'll definitely be some haters, man. You haters, man. Stop hating on me because it keeps me about here longer as well, you know. Fucking stop it, man. I don't need to be here.
Tobes, just let everything go through one ear, out to other, because it means nothing on here. Nothing.
I know, but it drives me on, you know. I swear down, I've always been like that.
It's fiction on here. No, listen, it don't matter what these people say on here, they're never going to turn up at doors and shit like that, because at the end of the day, they haven't got the balls. There's only a few that will do it.
Listen, let me answer that question there, sore throat. I don't get sore throats because what it is, there's always honey in the cupboard in here. Manuka, honey. Good for the throat, man. Good for the throat. Yeah? You got a sore throat, man. Get yourself some honey, man, and we'll sort it right out. I'll leave you with that. Right, listen, thanks, Ministry. I've been fucking hell, man. I've been round the fucking houses. Right, I'm out. See you later, guys. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Steady.
Ta-da.
See you, mate.
Ta-da.
Well, aye.
That was good timing. I just came back in time, man. I just had to make my missus a cup there. So.
Oh, you should have said we'd all had one.
No, big cup of coffee for me, cup of tea for her.
Oh no,
beans, so
tea all the way for me, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I've had a couple of coffees this morning, a couple of teas already, so another coffee.
Doing your dressing gown?
I am. I've just put it on. It's chilly. It's 13 degrees and pissing.
Oh, fucking 13 degrees.
I've just slipped it on. I've got a jumper here somewhere that I should have just chucked on, but yeah. Well, I've got all the windows open and the back door as well. So.
Oh, you know when you put your thing on screen, them Ministry, it looked like some fucker after what them things called?
What things?
Oh, Playboy Mansion. That were it.
Playboy Mansion.
Hugh Hefner. Woo, the hef.
Yeah, you only need pipe, mate.
You only need pipe.
And a silver fox two-pailed. Yeah, I'll be sorted then.
Yeah, you'd be sorted. Big up Vincent's brown shoes from Mark. You got a $5.
Big up, Mark.
What's up, Mark? Do you need Link to get some of them brown shoes?
I think he's after a pair of the forensic shoes from when Vincent was on holiday a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, them white things. They were a bit, I'd prefer the brown ones, to be fair. I think them white ones were a bit...
Yeah, they're definitely like forensic shoes. White paper shoes.
Oh, he's barefooted again today, Vincent. He's living the dream. Being pulling a bit.
I got a bit. It looked yesterday when Vincent was on my shelves.
Yeah, we were on there as well.
Well, I was listening while I was doing stuff.
Yeah, it looked fucking really nice.
Chocolate hobnobs, Andy Darwin. You don't want much, do you? Travel cup of tea with a dash of milk, tea bag left in, and some chocolate hobnobs.
Fair enough. Sounds fair to me. Yeah. So, Andy, I haven't got hobnobs, but I have got asthma chocolate digestive, so that'll do.
Well, you'll have to have them then.
Yeah. Or Maryland cookies, but they're the dogs.
You buy Maryland cookies, fit dog?
Yeah.
Do you know you're as bad as me, you are?
Yeah.
Honestly. Do you know when you go shopping or out, it's like, I've got to get kids somewhere, and it's for dogs. Forget the kids. Well, we ain't got no kids, they're all adults, but, I have to get the baby's stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, my dog has, he'll have a cheap packet of ham, or I've got a garlic sausage. He'll have half of that on his dinner later as a treat. Spoiled bastard. Well, all my dogs have been, so.
Oh yeah, mine at the same, to be fair.
They seem to live long lives, you know, even though I give them biscuits and, you know, they have lots of milk and stuff, and they're not, you know, not supposed to have too much. But, you know, mine all seem to live long lives, you know, even with the, cheers, Buck, even with the biscuits and the fucking whatever else they have.
Have a good day, Sparks. Yeah, mine too. They all seem to live till about 18, I think. 18-ish mine so far. I think that's the maximum. I think I've had a few rescues over time. People ring me up and say there's this dog, and I can't say no, so I end up, you know, with another dog.
Yeah.
I don't do cats. Don't mind them, but there are 8.
Yeah, I like cats, but I've never sort of wanted to keep them. But I have been tempted lately to get a kitten. But yeah, my missus has been talking me out of either getting a kitten or a puppy until we sort of know when we're moving and whatnot. And you know, having a puppy, we're trying to pack up the house and stuff will be a nightmare. But no, it's just me. I'm not used to having one dog.
But Jack is getting a bit worried now then. Worried for what, Sean? No, Jack's buzzing right now, to be fair. Can't wait to start uni and move on.
Morning, Frank.
The RSPC called asking for donations and I gave him next door's cat.
Yeah, I had a bit.
I mean, we used to have cats when I lived at home on farm, but they were like outside on farm, you know, they're outside cats.
Yeah, I had a bit of a thing with the RSPCA. I signed up to donate every month. You know, a standing order of something like £8 a month, £2 a week, whatever. They took the first month straight away, which was fine. The next month they took double, so I cancelled it straight away. Cheeky bastards. Cheeky. I don't know how they managed to do it, but they did. So I quickly got that. And anyone I give to is the air ambulance now. So
Yeah. I don't know, it just makes me quite angry and how much CEOs and all that type of thing take out all that, do you know what I mean?
yeah, they
You
do.
know, end it dates for the animals. So I'd sooner put a donation of food in there because then that's going to go for the animals rather than the CEOs. They're not going to eat cat and dog food, are they?
No.
So obviously I do that, you know, like in the supermarket and stuff, there's stuff to leave there, or, you know, like if there's any old blankets and all that type of thing, I drop them off, you know, to help the animals and what have you. Bloody hell, perfectly tan now, my 6-pack is showing. Lovely.
Yeah, but you won't jump in pool, Vincent, with GoPro on.
No, you won't jump in pool with GoPro on. Oh yeah, we're off next week. I've just bought a harness for the GoPro, so when we go, I'm going to send Jack on the ride so we can GoPro it.
Oh, nice.
Too many silly money out there, part before. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is, just Sean. I remember Chris's dad was an executor of a will, and she was a spinster, worked all her life, and family was quite well off anyway. Anyway, by the time they'd sorted out her estate, was quite substantial.
2 million, weren't it?
No, just over 1.5 million that she left behind because they sold the house that were worth bag loads. Anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, in this there was percentages left for each charity.
Yeah.
And I think one of them was Cats Protection League, NSPCC, Save the Children, this, that, and other. So obviously, solicitor had worked it out how much they all got. And they were actually on phone to the solicitor asking them when they were going to get money.
That's cheeky.
Very cheeky. That wound me up, that. And then, because they'd made a miscalculation it all had to be put on hold and they had to recalculate it all, which fair dues for that, but they were just, begging for the money.
Yeah.
Probably wanted a new house.
Yeah, it just wound me up.
I'll be honest, the only sort of thing I've had trouble with was the RSPCA, and it surprised me, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
It surprised me that they'd do that. So, I was a bit shocked, to be honest, that they'd, take more than they were supposed to and whatnot. I don't know how they managed to do it.
Well, we were paying to a kids' charity.
Well, yeah. We put into a charity for the hospital for sick kids because obviously at some points our son has been in there, so we thought it'd be a good thing to give back. Anyway, we found out obviously the organizer at charity ripped him off from all this money, so I stopped paying it. I'm not paying to be getting ripped off, so I stopped paying it.
Yeah, like I said, the only one I do now is the air ambulance. I'm like you, if there's in our supermarkets, there's always trolleys out for food banks and people
so I do that.
A pet food,
Exactly, that's the best thing to do. End of the day, at least they're going to get it then because it's food. That's what I do anyway. Or, something for food bank or whatever, depending on, what I decide at that time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's all good. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. So what's happening down where Tyrone is? Is it still going on?
I think so, yeah. The police have gone in heavy-handed, like I think you probably saw the other day. Arresting people.
Who arrested Welshie, didn't they?
Yeah, Welshie got arrested, didn't he?
Yeah. I haven't heard anything since. I think at the time, the guy who was with him, and it was on video, it was saying that he was arrested for aggravated trespass, which is just bullshit, to be honest. And I think they would have taken him to the station, given him a 24-hour stay away, and a public order fine. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything since, so I haven't got a clue. Whether they are coming down on, people that are known in the community to have criminal records or whatever, just pulling them in because they've been pulling in locals as well, but targeting certain people.
Yeah, I get you. Take care, Sean. Have a great day. Morning, I will never conform.
Oh, Michelle, you need to tell your dad that there's a new channel now for Castles.
Yeah, I've got a new channel for Castles, Michelle, so you need to tell your dad to go over there. If you look at my community page on Amanda's Adventures, you'll see it. Just saying.
We're doing vlogging now, man.
I think one of the subs be able to find it if they can beat me to it, because I'm usually good with...
It's the history-seeking one.
Yeah, I'm sub, so it should be me to pull it up.
I know Michelle's dad loves watching Castles and stuff.
Yeah. He likes watching our history part. Yeah, it's great. Oh, yeah, we're listening to news and all this morning. And apparently in Met, there's something going down in the respect of the police aren't going to come out to mental health issues unless it's a risk to life or health. So if it's a mental health problem, police aren't going to come down in Met. That's what it said on news this morning.
That's absolutely crazy.
So does that mean, it is madness?
How are they going to judge it? Listen, with somebody with mental health, they're capable of doing anything at any time, yeah? So if they've got mental health issues, right, threatening suicide, is that force going to think, well, he's said it before, he's not going to do it? Or are they going to say, well, there is a risk he could do it, we're going to go down and sort it out? At the end of the day, he could be off top of a building before you say boo.
Yeah. It's they're just passing the buck. They don't want the responsibility of having people in stations themselves with mental health problems, they're just going to pass them on to the health service, and I can see that causing, you know, more problems in A&E departments. They're already stretched, and you know, signs everywhere in every A&E department. If you abuse or attack a member of staff, you know, you're gone. What's wrong with you? You're gone. You're out. You know.
Exactly. And then apparently they're doing something else to cut down on the waiting. You know, when you're all ringing at 8 o'clock in the morning to try and get a GP appointment. Apparently, it's going to be like this is what they're saying. They're putting more money into it. Shit. More money into it, and it's going to be more of a digital thing rather than getting an engaged tone.
Oh. Well,
basically, you're going to be talking to a robot.
Yeah, well, you'd be talking to some AI, wouldn't you? Press 1 if it's your head. Press 2 if it's your back. Press 3 if it's something else.
If you're going to die, dial 999.
Exactly.
Yeah, during lockdown, you know, our doctors, you had to ring, and you know they'd ring you back. But a few times I insisted, you know, I don't want a telephone consultation. You know, the doctors were in the surgery. The surgery was open. You know, masks and whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a few times during lockdown, I insisted on going in rather than having the phone consultations.
Well, the thing is as well, obviously there's a new strain of coming out very soon. So, you know, with all what's gone on previously, that will be returning.
Yep.
You know, with your nappies on and all that.
Yep. Yeah.
But now,
winter will be here soon enough.
Well, it's only another excuse to get you another jibby jabber.
Listen, there'll be no more jibby jabbers here, and there'll be no more masks.
Oh, mate, honestly, you want the amount of phone calls, emails, text messages I got for months, for 2 months on and off, trying to get me down there to get this jobber jib, we'll call it, is unreal. It was borderline in harassment. I was going to tell him they're jibby jobbers harassing me.
Yeah. Well, they've been harassing me, you know, with texts weekly.
Yeah.
And then because I wasn't I was just ignoring it, they started sending letters.
Yeah.
And in the end, even though it says the text is, you know, not a number you can text back, I just texted back, fuck off, and I haven't heard anything for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've had no letters through the door. You know, whether they just stop after a certain amount of time or whatever, I don't know. But
yeah,
you know, they will hassle me and hassle my missus. But they also, because we both got health problems, they also hassle us for the flu jab, which both of us refused the last couple of years as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, we get that all the time. Take care, Andy. Do we ever get a great weekend? But yeah, we get that too. It's your nightmare, isn't it? You get sick on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been quite ill from the flu jab. I know they give you it to sort of try and immunise you against it, but with chest problems I have, them giving me a shot of flu isn't the best thing. Like, you know.
Well, no, exactly. Yeah.
So they seem to be insistent, but you know, they haven't started harassing yet, so not about the flu jab anyway. It won't be long.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's usually September they start sending out the text messages and the letters from the local surgery.
I'll send them back and tell them to get stuffed.
I'm not going to send them back. They can get stuffed anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, something else also I've noticed as well. Maybe it's not out there, but apparently there's certain things coming out from these people coming into the country, we'll say. I don't want to say, you know. And apparently they've been having scabies, TB, something else. What was the other one? Diphtheria.
Oh,
Diphtheria.
oh.
Apparently, also in. Let me think about this. I'm beginning with P. It went Peterborough. Pontefract.
Yeah.
Apparently, they was trying to go to the college, chat up the girls over there, and
Yeah.
apparently the college was shut down for a month due to the fact of these were carrying these scabies. I'm itching now, man. Fucking hell. So yeah, so you'll notice these becoming a rise as well as hepatitis C.
No good. No good. You know, I'm not sure if they do TB jabs in school anymore, but if they don't,
they haven't done for a long time.
it's going to go like wildfire.
They haven't done for a long time. I mean, my eldest was born in '96, and she didn't have one, so they stopped doing.
Yeah, I never had one.
I did.
Because of medical conditions, so they didn't give me it. You know, so you know, when they were dishing them out, I was at that age. I was sort of just been put under a specialist hematologist, so they didn't want to give me the TB jab for some reason.
Oh, polio and water systems.
To mess with my blood that they were checking or whatever, I don't know. So
wow, it's a bit much. But we didn't have all this before until obviously, you know, this situation we're being in flux with. You know what I mean?
yep.
You know, and then I'm sure like councils have got to like hold so many properties back or whatever for these, you know, to integrate them into your area.
Yeah.
Well, that's a load of crap because
they don't integrate. I'm sorry, we've had one across the road for the last 2 months. I don't know where they've come from or wherever, but apparently they kind of speak English. There's no curtains up for the last 2-3 months or however long they've been here. I've not seen the person or even spoke to them.
Yeah.
But apparently they can't speak English, so why are they not integrating into our alleged community? But thing is, they're going to feel like, I don't know, what do you call it? Out of place, should one say.
Yeah. I got to be honest, in the town where I am, there's not a lot of immigrants. There's more African immigrants than anything else, and not many of them really. But the immigrants that are here do integrate. You know, even the Muslim immigrants. There's a family that use the local chapel and go to the local coffee mornings and help out at the food bank, and they have integrated themselves. You know.
Well, yeah, and I'm not saying they're all bad or all won't do anything. I think that's the wrong thing to put across. But some of them aren't here for that, I believe, personally. You know, and I think there's more of a motive to what's going on. Without a doubt, you know, we're getting invaded.
Definitely, yeah.
But I don't know. People can't see it, can they? And I don't know.
No, not until it's on right in their face. No.
Too many snowflakes, mate.
Yeah. There used to be 20% of social housing always kept empty for any type of disasters. That's true. Well, this is it. Crazy. Bagman's right. Follow the money. Well, yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Madness.
It is. This. You know, our government aren't allowing it. You know, without having their pockets lined in some way.
Well, of course, you know, there's got to be, same as when we had this situation of the lockdown. You know, look at how many people have got fingers in pies there with certain things.
Yep.
You know.
And the people that made billions out of it individuals.
Yep.
Even the Prime Minister's extended family, and the pharmaceutical companies.
I hope you're well. Exactly. And now, can't take this because it's no good, but you've already jabbed people already with that and so on and so on,
Yeah.
And it's even now, they're still sending them home from hospitals with the C thing.
Yep.
I mean, my daughter works in end of life,
Yep.
and they've just sent somebody home with that. So now she's in a situation where, she's got to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, my missus had to test
passing it
before
on.
she went in. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she had to test before she went in for her surgery.
Yeah.
And obviously she's been a bit ill since with infection and whatnot. And they sent her tests out again, just in case, after she'd been in,
Yeah.
So I'm presuming just in case she'd picked it up in there.
Well, this is the problem.
Have you noticed, right? Social media, not social media, mainstream news, right? All of a sudden, Russia's not a thing anymore, and neither is Ukraine. It's all coming back to this again. So it's like moving from one to another. It's a diversion tactic in Marvel.
Of course it is. It always has been. It's a seed planting in your brain, isn't it? And then everybody thinking, oh, yes, I've got to, do this and do that and get this and get that. It's stupid. I mean, a lot of the stuff in the NHS is privatised and contracted to NHS.
Yeah.
It's like, the service that you use at 111, that's all private. They subcontract to NHS.
Yeah. Yeah, there's I've said before about the state of the hospitals down there. They closed 2 completely decent A&E to open up the new super hospital, and it's an absolute fucking shambles. They opened it before it was finished. I think at the moment, last going off waiting time is a minimum of 8 hours in A&E, whereas before, when there was 2 A&Es, one at the Gwent and one at just down the road from me at Neville Hall, 2-3 hours, and you'd be at least triage, depending on your injury. But you're not even being seen at the new hospital for 6-8 hours.
I had to go for a scan. Anyway, I didn't go to the local hospital. They sent me elsewhere, 45 minutes away, where the local one's like 25 minutes. Doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
And what am I going to say? Oh, yeah. A few days ago, I went to the chemist, and there was a gentleman there. He must have been in his 80s. Yeah, he was 82, I think he said he was. He'd just been to doctors, never goes.
Yeah.
Never suffers with anything, but he's had a fall. Busy season, he was a farmer. So he'd fallen, and he'd taken all the skin off his arm. And obviously it was quite, it looked worse than what it was. Anyway, he called into doctors to see if they could do, and they said they couldn't do it. So obviously then he goes off to the chemist to see if he can get something to cover it.
Yeah.
To patch him up while obviously he carries on doing what he's doing. Because obviously you don't want muck going in there because of how old he is, so on and so on.
Yeah.
And he just thought, all these years, paying into the system, I've never been, and they just can't do out. Just thought that wrong. Back a few years ago, 3-4 years ago, they'd have just took him in, wouldn't they? Triaged him in a little room and sent him home now. Oh no, can't do out.
No, can't do that. No.
Crazy. Crazy world we live in.
Yeah, no, I can see it going all private before long. With the American system, we'd have to pay even though we already pay tax, we'd have to pay an insurance levy on top or something.
Yep, it's coming. It's coming. I'm sorry to hear that I will never conform. Crazy world we live in right now. Tell you honestly, when you sit back and you watch it, you think, Jesus, how did it get to this? You know, and people are just oblivious to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely oblivious. Until there comes a point where you're going to need something, you know, and then that's a problem to you. But it's not about that, is it? You know,
No.
choreographing TikTok. It's great though. Amazing how you see it on there, innit? And the uniforms fanning about.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I've said in the past about my problems during lockdown, and the local mental health team just didn't help at all. I got my help through the doctor, but most of my help came through the job centre, and they directed me to an intensive therapy course with Mind, and
Yeah.
I'm glad I did that instead of going with the mental health team, because the mental health, my local mental health team, have accepted responsibility in court a few times for the state of people's mental health when they've got in trouble with the law.
Yeah.
So they're in trouble themselves and probably being looked at. So I'm glad I didn't go through them, to be honest.
Yeah, it's crazy though, isn't it? Crazy. And I know our GP surgery didn't have any mental health workers, and quite recently they have, which I find, you know, well, why now? They used to have them, and then they got rid of them, and then they're back again because I think the waiting time to see the mental health team, and I don't think they're that, you know, sort of great anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also there are quite a few services. I don't suppose I think it depends on where you are in the country. There are quite a few services like talking therapies. You can actually self-refer yourself and go that way, and then they can probably prompt you somewhere else if need be.
Yeah, well, our local surgery hasn't got a mental health team at all. It's all based at a county hospital 5 miles away. And like I said, they're terrible. You know, my first interaction with them was not hearing from them, then getting in contact with them only to find out that they'd been given the wrong address for me. So they'd sent me a letter for an appointment, which I hadn't attended, so they signed me off.
Sounds about right. I actually had some medical documents from somebody else sent to me instead of the other person, the correct one.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, but did they get mine then? Anyway, apparently they didn't. But I'm like, it's just wrong. You should check these things.
We did take it further.
You know, I did go by the official complaint thing and all that jobby.
Yeah.
Crazy. Right, I think I'm going to disappear ministry and do some stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you for letting me on anyway. Take care, everybody.
I always enjoy chatting to you both.
Yeah, no worries.
Take care, mate. Look after yourself.
Regards to the missus, of course. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Just be good.
Cheers for coming on.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheers, Amanda. Cheers, Chris. We got another guest backstage. He's been there a while. He's probably raging. And the first time he mentions Indian girls, he's gone. Morning, Shady. I knew you were there, Shady. I knew you were there. But we were having a deep conversation there, me and Amanda and Chris. So I didn't want to disrupt the flow. And you muted. I haven't muted you. You muted, Shady. You muted. Hey, this is going well. Shady Cakes, you muted. He's raging. Look, he can't hear me. He's raging.
No, I'm
Look at
not. I'm not
Andy.
raging. I'm fucked up.
You was muted. I knew you were there.
Yeah,
I was having a bit of a deep conversation with Amanda and Chris. So I didn't want to break the flow of the conversation. I knew you were there.
I love and respect.
Yeah, I wanted to show Amanda and Chris some respect there, and I didn't want to break that conversation. It was pretty deep, you know. It was you know, I didn't want to break the flow of the conversation. I could see you there. I could see you backstage.
Mystery. Apparently, I got this from Pertry Police Station. I'm thinking. Then I went to buy this from a Muslim geezer, but I didn't get the icon shorts. I needed
I've still got my ball shirt on. And at least until I have a bath. A t-shirt does me 24 hours.
Long story
so
short.
It's good till 3 o'clock.
Bullshit.
Bull shirt.
Bollocks, I need that t-shirt. My other t-shirt is
the Bull brand. Bull brand.
You know my other,
papers.
Oh God, it looks like I've got fucking breasts. But
I've got breasts, don't worry about it.
I'm an icon. And you know that you know this? These are Muslim prayer beads or whatever. And I got this t-shirt from a Muslim guy, and he went, Don't have alcohol. Some Muslim's gonna beat the shit out of you. Because you're wearing the bracelet, yeah. You're getting booze. I didn't give a fucking shit. I got this for a police station for free. Well, that's how it is. Oh, that's what you missed, isn't it? Anyway, I went to the police station. I didn't have my camera. I went to Wango and there's an envelope. I've got the rest of the stuff. 2 free SIM cards, whatever.
Yeah.
Loads of shit. I went to a female woman and went, oh, this. I've just seen this. You know the covert. The private. The sneaky up cars. It was one of them. And I went to the donation station. Seriously. There's a box where the people just fucking donate stuff. I've got an S fucking 7. Anyway, I got so much good stuff from that place. Anyway, that story aside, because I'm a cheeky motherfucker.
Morning, Grumpy.
I got these. Anyway, I found these. Oh, Freedom Awaits, James, Grumpy, Alt. I will never conform. You better not conform, because I will unsubscribe to me, you cunt. But that's what I was saying. Anyway, enough of that. Agent X. Anyway, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright.
Shit,
I did a short live last night. Did a little walk with the dog around the graveyard and sat in the graveyard for a bit. It was alright, needed to get out and cool down. It was too hot, so I needed to get out.
Why am I asking you? Knowing who I am, why would I ask you? Why was you sitting in the graveyard? Because I love doing that shit. I really do. But it is what it is. It's quiet, and no fucker's gonna go there, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just thought, Michelle was going off.
It's my opinion. It's not a fact.
Down, so I thought take the dog for a walk. I wanted out anyway. It was like humid here last night, so I was just fucking sitting in the house sweating. So I thought I've got to get out with a dog,
Yeah. Somebody said about moisture, humidity. I ain't got a clue what that fucking does. I just know I sweat more and I hate the heat, and that's it.
Yeah, more moisture in the air.
I'm not very fucking smart and intelligent, and that fucking thing. Everything else.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You don't know this, do you? Yesterday, what was it? I had to go right up the road to go to the bank. Street artwork like Banksy, spray cans. I'm gonna video this shit. And do you remember that? Do you remember that video where I did the shawarma kebab? It's that place, but the people that own it paid for these street artists to fucking spray paint the shit out of the place. Then the wife came with a pug dog. They obviously adored me, licked my fucking face, and she went, "Let me show you my husband."
Hello, John.
And honestly, he showed pictures of him, yeah, his artwork. Forget fucking sprayed on the fucking walls, which was awesome. He's a proper artist. But the thing is, here's a secret thing which I should have filmed, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw his he had two photographs, three. One of a fucking rabbit, a squirrel, whatever. And he transferred that proper into wall art. His other mate, who looked like a hippie, he had a ponytail and shit like that. But that was like a 30-minute conversation yesterday. I should have videoed it. There's so much fucking going on where I live. It's unbelievable. And the sad thing is, I'm not videoing the fucking shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you should be. You should be. I should start videoing a little bit more when I'm out with the dog because I don't do that as much as I used to. You know.
Yeah, but you do live streams. You do live streams. Obviously, you've got mobile internet. I haven't got that. But
yeah.
I just fucking. But my memory cards are full, so and I can't be bothered to fucking undo them. My depression is so fucking shitty. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, getting out and about more and taking your mind off it, doing a bit of filming will do the world of good. And I was going to say about them shawarmas, we don't get that good shit down here. We don't get that good shit. We have to travel for that good shit down here.
Yeah, you know that shawarma sandwich what you saw? There's olives, everything in it, £3. What you didn't see is I forgot to film it. $5.99, a 10-inch pizza. You get 5 chicken wings, which is spicy, and a can of whatever you want. Obviously, Pepsi. And once I had that Pepsi, I had to buy myself a little half bottle of Bacardi to go with the fucking thing. But Nick, mate, I live in fast food alley. You know something? I'm you know, it's hard to explain. No, I can't say anything. You know that American woman? She's reached out to me. That's all I'm saying. And I know I was a nasty piece of work. You know, don't you, Miss?
Well,
the thing is, oh shit! I said I'd never mention it, but the American lady, it's like a loophole. I love her to bits. I missed her for well over 18 months. I fucked up massive stuff, Hannah.
No, we're all capable of it. We're all capable of fucking up, baby.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, that was my worst mistake because during the pandemic, I was there for her. She's actually, no, it's her business. If you want to know, go and fucking befriend her. Shit, I'm listening to fucking other people's advice. But it was like, it was hard. She unblocked me on Facebook. I went, what the fuck? And she went, how did you notice that quick? I went, I don't know, but I did. So I did a lot of voice messages, a little bit of the chatting and shit. I've missed that woman so much. I know it feels like I'm a nasty bastard, but when I make friends, they're friends for life, Ministry. Do you understand?
Yep.
My rants, because it fucked me up so much, because I knew I was losing a friend. I really knew I was, and I made it fucking worse. Do you understand, Anna?
Yeah, but, you know.
Hannah,
there might be a way back.
Yeah. Hannah. Well, look, true friends always come back, in my opinion. It's not a rule. It's not an innuendo. It's a fucking fact, in my opinion. I mean, I'm so blessed. The shit I've gone through, I realised how blessed I am with people. Agent Ace in the audience, AMG, has got his name back. AMG's got his name back, so I recognise who the fuck he is. This is the friends I get. I've got you, Ministry. This gave me the yellow card, the red card, the fucking everything card. I need a new card. I don't know what it's going to be called, but yeah, we'll invent another one. You could just call it your bastard card. Just say, hey, you're a bastard. Yeah. No, this icon. Honestly, God, yeah, this icon. Ministry sent me this. I was so fucking belligerent or ignorant or whatever. I didn't notice for 6 months. And I went, shit. I could have been using this for 6 months. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ministry, come on, Dave. You made it to me, and I didn't use it for over 6 months. I didn't know you sent it to me, Hannah.
Yeah, there's loads of my avatars around on
Punjabi,
all different communities on YouTube. And no one's hit me up for any. I haven't made any press ones lately.
I mean, and you don't charge no fucking money, do you? You just do it for love.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You do it for fucking love because it's a passion, Hannah. Are you on claiming benefits yet? I remember telling you a year ago, yeah, you went, I've got money in the bank. Fuck the money. If you're allowed a benefit, claim that benefit.
No, I don't claim, Shady, no. I don't claim. I get carer's allowance, that's all. For looking after my missus. We can't, yeah, we share it though, because we got that many bills going out. We share it.
Exactly. So your wife's on benefits.
Yeah. Yeah. She is, yeah. We both I'm on long-term sick. I don't have to go to the doctor for a sick note or go to the job centre or anything, obviously, because I'm a carer. But yeah, we're both not. We're not allowed to claim 2 sickness benefits in one household. Not that I would claim sick anyway. You know, I'd probably just take the job seekers, but I get carers allowance, which is less than job seekers, but we get a little bit more. I think it's council tax benefit or something like that. So, yeah, I don't claim. I don't claim.
You're married. Teamwork is a dream work. As long as your rent's paid for, which you own the property, and you get, in my opinion, if you can collectively get 180 quid, that's together, that's good money for living on. But what it does, it makes...
Morning, John. I got you. Morning.
Oh, this guy don't like me. You're right.
No, I'm all right. I won't say nothing, Shady. I won't say nothing. I promise. I promise. How you doing?
It's not all right.
Yeah, all good. All good.
Yeah. I'm not saying nothing to you, man. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right.
John, I know you don't like me, but I'm not.
Mate,
after his exertions on Box Hill yesterday.
Yeah. Mate, John, I won't say nothing to you, man. Mate, are you giving up drinking? Are you giving up drinking?
Have a thought.
Ah.
But I don't smoke. And that's
well. That's
weird.
a start.
I stopped the smoking. I stopped the vaping. Now the next question is the fucking drink. Now there's 2 girls down here that Sikh. They're strict Sikh girls, 21, 22 years of age, and they go nay, which means no, about the alcohol. And my landlord goes, these people, you don't understand. I've met the family through YouTube or whatever, and they went, these girls, they come from strict Sikh families, yeah, and none of them from 100 years, they don't even know what alcohol is. But these girls can smell it on their breath, and they think Dutch courage, alcohol means violence. But the thing is, maybe I need that because I do know about being an uncle, which I've been asked to be, which means potentially I have to be violent and I have to stab some fucker. But to protect the girls, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they're
so much fucking stress, John.
Yeah, I know. They don't.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I'm a granddad, basically. I'm 6 years of age. I've got nieces that got nieces. So I'm a granddad, fucking uncle sort of thing. And I know how to protect English fucking people. You basically ignore them, but you make sure they're there. You make sure you're there. Indian people, do I fucking go down there when I hear them? That makes me a freak in Christian society. But they think I don't like them because I'm ignoring them. I ain't got a fucking clue.
Well.
I think they're safe enough, Shady.
Yeah.
There's two of them. In ministry, I was on your channel. You know when I got distracted and I was like swearing at Gamer, the two girls came up, you know, and I don't know if you heard it. They went, "You need to calm down. You need to calm down," because they heard me swearing. So that's what a niece would do. I ain't got a clue how to be an uncle to two Indian seekers. It's fucking weird. It's fucking.
Maybe just Shady. Maybe just drink in the evening and not in the day if you can.
I do. I mean. Obviously, I went out this morning because, of course, I did. But I got some other good stuff. But yeah, I tried to shop. I tried to buy me booze after 6 a.m. And then what I do, I come to my room and then I never go down. You know, but you know, I don't want.
Did you say 6 a.m.? Did you say 6 a.m. there?
6 a.m. Yeah, I went out. I went out. I've got. I've got a 24-hour place. I took Neil out this morning. I took Neil out 7 o'clock. I took him out this morning. I got my food sorted. Anyway, I don't know how to be anybody who's Christian. My family is so fucking big. Yeah, we originate from the fucking East End of London. My grandfather came here to Derby to work for. Anyway, then World War II happened. So you know, but I've got the values. My father was a street fighter. Yeah, bare knuckle fighter. But it was like not like professionally. He used to do it for fucking entertainment. But I was brought up that way. I am a very violent person. You know, so in real life, after my mother died, I'm a nice guy. And I want people to see that. That's why I do videos. Look at my videos. I'm a really nice guy. Do you know what I mean? But
the thing is, as you get older, you start decaying basically once you're over 50. So
I'm almost 60.
I started decaying before 50.
Yeah.
John, I'm 1 year away being 60 years of age. But I am a nice guy. But you know something? John, I know you don't like me because you know me from YouTube. And I get why you don't like me. I know. But I am a nice guy in real life. I just don't prove it.
Oh, no. It's just, you've probably said some wrong things and been pissed up. And
I know. I was saying,
mate, I've got no hate in me. I've got no hate in me for you, man. You know, I was just taking the piss. Man.
John,
you know.
I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
Forget that I've said horrendous things.
Yeah.
It's fucking upset my friends. I'm disgusted with myself. Now the said person has reached out to me. That's all I can say. Because she said,
Yeah. There you go.
No, it's not Neil. It's America. It's the America. I'm going to call it an American one. She's reached out to me. Yeah, I know so much more. And I ain't got a clue how to fix this shit, what I said.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we've all
I
done it,
can't
man.
fucking
We've all
fix
done
it.
it, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't
you will,
fix
JD.
it.
You will. You'll sort it out.
But she
You'll sort it out.
she, yeah, look, you know, look, I'm going to sort it out. But you remember, before YouTube, I knew her 2.5 years before YouTube. So we've got a connection. She reached out to me, and I can't say anything, but I'm so fucking happy. Now I have to work that shit out. Then I have to work out.
You sound it, JD.
Deal with it. I suffer stress and anxiety, John, and I want to cut my wrists every fucking day. I mean,
Shady. Well, time out, Shady. Time out. Come on, man. Time out. Come on.
Come, don't think like that.
It's mystery. It's my instinct. You know, you don't punish me. I punish myself. But about good news, the American one, that's what I'm going to say. She's reached out to me. I've sent a load of messages. It's looking good. Fucking looking amazing. The Indian girls. Oh, shit. But I've got to work on that. Because we live in the same building. You know, we live in the same building. But the landlady, which I'm going to see in a minute, she went, it's 2012. She went, be their uncle. And that means being able to stab some fucker. Honest to fucking God. If you're Sikh, yeah?
Yeah, I know that, but it's not that
nice.
extreme. It's being more of a decent fella.
That's enough Indian, German, stabbing talk for one day. Come on, man. I'll do.
Sorry, Mystery. I don't want to do anything like that shit. But it was invoked with me. You know my landlady, Pinky. I've known her for 20 years. I've been in the Sikh society for 37 years. So I know the rules. And thankfully I like sharp knives, which is a fucking bonus. But you invoked the rule, protect these two girls. Yeah. And they ended up Ministry. Remember I'm gamer and I had to go away. These two girls came up and stopped me and pulled me away. So it's a two-way fucking street. But it's just fucking stressful. And then it's another story. One of them thinks I hate them. I love them both. The responsibility, though, it's a fucking different. I don't know how to be a fucking uncle to fucking two Sikh Indian girls. I ain't got a fucking clue.
Here comes the uncontrollable raging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That might seem a bit harsh, but I can't put up with the Indian girl talk again this morning. It's not for me. It might seem a bit harsh, but I know I do talk to Shady when he's struggling and whatnot, but I'm not up for Indian girl chat this morning. Not at all.
No.
Yeah, so he's not doing himself any favors by going over it. If he's made contact with said American friend, then I think he needs to talk to her and offload it.
Yeah. He's friends with her. He's friends with that lady, isn't he? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit bonkers. He'll probably have a bit of a. He'll probably start a live and have a bit of a rage, but you know, I do give him a platform.
Yeah.
But I won't. You know, I won't tolerate hours of that stuff. You know, again, like the other day I booted him for the same thing.
Yeah. I only can't to help you, man. Well, you know what I mean? Poor fella. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck, you know, people.
Yeah, Shady. Yeah, he's in the chat. Shady, no, nothing against you. I just don't want the Indian girl chat again this morning.
There you go.
Morning,
Yeah.
Master Maria.
Oh, hello, Master Maria. How's everything going? All right.
There's not many parodies in this morning. I've got my analytics open as well, so I can monitor the YouTube chat, and you know, I'm surprised. I don't know where the all the X's are. I don't know. Jamie was in earlier, and none of the X's were in. I didn't have to warn anybody about any language or anything. I've only had to type one person out. It's been great. Morning again, Reese. I saw a bit of your Box Hill video.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mate. I went to Halfords to look for a fucking phone holder.
Yeah.
I had fuck all. So I tried again doing it one-handed, man. But I was fucking struggling. It was quite hot. So I just did the first bit. And then that was the other day.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
It's, you know, gets quite steep in sections. So
yeah,
but it's all good, man. It's I'll try again a couple of times next week. I'm going to try and order something offline, but it is beautiful up there.
Yeah, I live at the top of what they call the tumble on the Tour of Britain.
Okay.
And you know, obviously, lots of cyclists use it for practice. You know, team cyclists and everything. And
yeah,
the amount of people you see, like especially on warm days, a quarter of the way up, who've had to stop, and that's probably the worst thing that they could do. You know, and I just feel sorry for them knowing that how far they've got to go, and if they haven't ridden it before. I've walked it loads of times, and there's like a couple of crests where you think, "Oh, great, I'm nearly at the top," but you're nowhere near. But you think you are. Oh, it's a killer.
Yeah, I'd like to try that.
Yeah,
it's all about the punishment, Mins. It's all about being punished, man. You know what I mean? We know what we're signing up for, and we enjoy it really. You know what I mean? The enjoyment's getting to the top, but we you know, we know the pain, but it's just
when the tours come through, up the top of the whole tumble course, because they use it as a a hill climb section and part of the main course. So they come around in a loop and do it. Maybe I think they do it twice, but they come from the town, so they come down the outskirts of the town the last couple of times, but they have come through the town centre before, which comes right past my house, which is fucking great.
Yeah.
I can just sit in the living room and watch them all flying past,
Yeah. Yeah, I love it, man. That's right. I will never conform. He's been to Box Hill. They're at the bottom. It's a big meeting place for motorbikes and all that. You know, that's There's like a little calf, Riker's Calf, I think it's called down there. It's I'll tell you something funny. Once I was there, I took my autistic boy with me, not on the bike. We walked down there, and we went in the calf, and we were waiting for an ice cream or something. Some bloke just ordered a breakfast or something, and they put it on the table. He went to the toilet. My boy went over there, picked up a chip, bit half of it, and put it back on the plate. And, oh yeah, he didn't know any of the difference. You know what I mean? But it's that's it. I will never conform. Yeah, but it's lovely around there, man. I love it. I did try and film when I was up at the top, but I don't think the camera can do it justice. How high you are, you know. But yeah, lucky I'm close to. Well, not close to it, but it's like 30, 40. It's about 50-mile round trip. The route. Yeah.
I've never been into my cycling. A bit of mountain biking and BMX, obviously, when I was younger. But I've got friends who do road cycle, and you know, they put the miles in, same as you, and they just love it. Take it all in their stride, and the one mate, he's got a big platform on YouTube, program.
Oh, is he?
Thing. Yeah, he used to cycle every day along the canal to work on his mountain bike, like, you know, 10 miles there, 10 miles back. Bought himself a road bike and all the gear, and he couldn't believe how dangerous it was. So he went back to the mountain bike. I think he's still got the road bikes, but he went back to the mountain bike for, you know, his commute rather than driving, you know.
Yeah. Hello, Radio Fuming. Hello, mate. Well.
Yeah, morning, Fuming.
Yeah, I've always loved it, man. Since I was 16, I think. It's always been part of my life.
Yeah.
It's kept me fit, basically. That's all I'm doing now. I'm fighting the decay of old age.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 55 now. So,
yeah, I'm slowly falling apart, but I had to give up rugby through injuries, so, you know, I don't expect any less, really. You know, my back's fucked. Shoulders.
Yeah. That's
ankles,
the thing, man.
They're not too bad. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I could really do any sort of cycling because I did tear one of my calves in half, so that didn't go well. It's still out of shape. You know, I had physio and intensive physio, but I think it was the middle part detached completely. You know, your calf's in like big chunky sections in it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the middle one's called, but it fucking snapped completely. So
shit, man. Shit.
Yeah. That wasn't too long ago, actually. It was like only like 3 or 4 years ago.
Really? When did you stop playing rugby then?
Oh, that was years ago. I'm nearly 50 now, so I gave up when I was about 36, I think.
Oh, you still played to a fucking fair old age, really?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I think the muscles never forget, man. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's it. Yeah. No, I did. I played till I was 36, but I had to give up for injury. But even at my age now, you know, when I was still gigging a couple of years ago, I'd occasionally bump into guys that I played with, or, you know, the coaches at the club I played for, and, you know, they'd say, "Oh, are you available? You fit?" And I'm like, fucking 45, so no, I ain't playing again. No way. No.
Yeah.
You're not getting me on the pitch for love nor money. No.
The thing is, as you get older, you can't run properly. You run like a spastic if you don't keep fit. You can't run like an old man.
I can still run and I can sprint fast, but I'm a bit dubious of my left calf after shredding it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds fucking awful, mate. That does.
Oh yeah, it's worse than a break. You know, 8 weeks on crutches, intense physio. It's not the same shape as the other one. Even now, you know, it looks odd.
Yeah. Well, you're an odd-looking fella anyway, so don't really
Yeah,
matter.
I know. I look like Uncle Fester, so you know.
Me too.
I did say I was going to do a couple of Fester videos, and I think I will
Yeah.
have to.
We could be twins.
I know. I know.
So it's still raining over your neck of the woods, man?
Yeah, I've got the window open, and it's like I can hear it overflowing the fucking gutters, so it's really pissing down at the minute.
Yeah.
I'll still get out with the dog, you know, not at the same time. I'll just if it's like this, I'll just put my waterproofs on, and jobs are good. And
My two don't like going out in the rain. I don't know what it is. It's just, you know, the ears go flat and all that.
yeah,
because they're spoilt, man.
yeah, mine don't mind it. You know, he really don't mind it, but he's getting the age now. Like this morning, I opened the door, and it wasn't even really raining heavy. It was just drizzling. I was in shorts and a t-shirt, and I jumped out the door, and he stood there. I had to coax him like for a couple of minutes to get him to come out. So,
yeah. I see your live last night.
Yeah, dog was out. He was. No, I don't know why it didn't seem overly hot yesterday here, but the humidity last night, it was just super hot. So I thought I've got to get out for half hour. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much cooler outside with a breeze.
Yeah, I know. I took my two dogs out late last night, and it's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
He just crashed out on the grass while I was sat down having a chat and a smoke and that. And
I wish my two would fucking sit down and chill out. I can never switch off.
yeah, mine. You know, have always been pretty good. You know, I can take them fishing and that with me and have them off the lead. They won't go into the rods and stuff like that. But yeah, my dog will go running up to other dogs, though, not in an aggressive manner. But he will go running up to other dogs and people just because he's friendly. But not all other dogs are. So that's really the only thing I've got to watch with him, really.
Yeah. Oh, I know my two will just sprint after any dog and fucking attack.
Yeah.
They're fuckers, mate. You know, I wish they'd stop it, but I don't know what to do. They're 4 now, so is it fucking set for life? That fucking behaviour.
Yes, Bagman. Satanic shenanigans in the graveyard. Yeah. Weird old graveyard. It's not really used anymore. There's another one. But like I said, there's 2 old ladies that have taken it upon themselves to look after it and cut it back. And I'll have to walk through there with my camera on during the day and show the work that they've done because it's unbelievable, really.
It looked interesting, but you couldn't see nothing.
No, it was a bit. My torches need. I didn't fucking put new batteries in my torches before I went out.
Yeah, your torch, mate. Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm in trouble, aren't I?
You know you're in trouble, mate, aren't you?
Yeah. All my headlights and torches do that. They're all LED ones and they're multi-function, so all of them got flashes on them.
Yeah, this could be the end of you, mate. Do you know that?
I know. Yeah, I got the council of elders will have me on a tag again. Curfew. I'll have my live streaming quota cut. Yeah, like them crab fishermen do something wrong, get their coat cut.
Yeah.
And say it.
Yeah. Right. I think I'm gonna fuck off because it's stopped raining here now. I might
Yeah, cheers for jumping on. I think I'm gonna be shutting down in a minute because
right.
my missus is gonna be coming off her machine and making all sorts of noises and shouting for me to do stuff and that. So
Yeah. Okay. Cheers, Mins.
that's all right. Cheers for coming on, John. I appreciate
That's
it.
all right. That's all right. It's all right. Cheers, in everyone in chat. Take it easy. Have a nice day.
And
Be
you.
lucky. See you later.
See you later, John. Yeah, I've had a couple since the nurse has been, so I've got to. I've done my tidying up this morning, so I've got to fucking get rid of the smell I've created before my missus comes off the machine in about 10 minutes. So that means some Chubba Chub's fucking cola room spray. Make everything smell of fucking roller cola. Mmm. Yeah, it's been nice and chilled. You know, if Shady's still listening, he might have fired up alive, but if he's still listening, no offense, Shady, but I wasn't gonna have the Indian girl talk again this morning. I lost count at like 8 or 9. So, you know, nice and chilled last night. My streams have been chilled lately, very chilled, so that's sweet. Ditch me banner. Let's do this. Let's play out with some music. Fuck it. Might as well. I've already got a claim to take off, so I might as well take another one. No. Woo! Let's go.